Hey guys, it's Damien from the Brittle Box Candy Company. I've got another few videos I'm going to do tonight. I've got a lot of questions about how to use the Google Plus. I did a couple videos in regards to how to use and leverage Google Plus to get more business for your online business and how to grow your business using Google Plus and the communities within Google Plus. So just a really quick rundown. I own and operate a candy company. My wife and I started a home-based business, and then we grew it into a commercial facility. But we do our business online. It's actually 99% of our business is through the internet. We pretty much use social media for the most part to grow our business. We also contact bloggers. We utilize a lot of different resources to grow our business, and I decided to go ahead and do a video series just to offer some advice in regards to business through the internet and growing it. So I'm looking over to my side here. I've got my computer. I've actually went ahead and pulled up my Google Plus page. I wanted to specifically talk about wedding favors. If you're in the business of making any type of product that can be used as a wedding favor, and that can pretty much be candles, jams, non-edible items, it could be candies, it could be chocolates, it could be truffles, whatever it may be. One simple, easy, great, and effective way that I have used Google Plus to grow my business in regards to the wedding favors that we do is to go to Google Plus. If you have not created a page for yourself, go ahead and create one. Also, it's great if you can create a web page specifically for your business. That's also really the best thing to do. Best way to get started with that to promote your business, because your name and the business name and all that good stuff will be in there. The personal page on there is fine, but really try to utilize it for business purposes. And here's the best way to do that. So just looking at some of my notes, what we do is we have a line of candies that we can package and we can present as a wedding favor pretty much for any wedding party or corporate event, pretty much any type of event, not necessarily a wedding. But if you specialize in wedding favors, you can definitely use this little tip. What I did is I go over to the search for communities button on the Google Plus page, and I go ahead and I literally just typed in the word wedding. When I first started to look around for different communities where I can promote my product and let people know what we offer and what we do. So I typed in the word wedding, and a ton of different communities came up. And what happens when you use Google Plus and their little search box or little search engine there, what it's going to do is pull up all these existing wedding-related communities. Now there are some that are for photographers. If you're into doing catering for like food, if you're doing food and such, you can get in touch with potential clients as well as other caterers or other organizations that you can pair up with, and then you can grow your business that way as well. But we specifically were looking to promote our wedding favors. So I pulled up the list of different communities. Then I went ahead and joined them. And then what that allowed me to do is to have instant access to thousands upon thousands of members within each specific community. So I can reach out and I can get potential customers. We can also do resale to caterers or event planners that want to purchase our product. We're of course still making a margin for yourself, and I'll get into that just in a minute. But purchase it from us, and then they can turn around and sell it to their clients. But of course, it's your product, your favor, your food item. So what that does is I'll copy and paste a listing either from my website or from my Etsy store, from my Amazon store, whatever platform that you're selling on. You can copy and paste that URL into these communities. Give a brief little description about the listing or the URL that you're adding, explaining to people what it is and what your capabilities are, that you can offer wedding favors, you can offer products, food products, or whatever that product may be as a favor for weddings. And you can handle any size. If you're into doing events that are up to 1,000 or 10,000 people, if you have that ability, put that into the description above the link. So potential customers, potential clients, and potential businesses that can buy from you will know what you do and then what you can handle. So for instance, as an example, let's say you make custom scented candles and you have them in small glass jars, and you can put them into a packaging that would be perfect for a wedding favor or for a party of 100, 1,000, or 2,000 people. You can copy and paste that URL so you have a nice picture of your product, whatever platform you're selling it on. If it happens to be your own website, that's fine. If it's a listing within your Etsy store, if you sell online and you have an Etsy shop, that's perfect too, because you'll promote your shop and you can actually draw customers in with just that single URL, and you could actually sell additional products to a customer who is potentially looking to buy candles or whatever that product may be. So what you could do is, even within some of the communities itself, scan through and scroll through the community, check to see if you can find a company that handles that, the catering business, another company that handles specifically favors, that may be looking to buy some of the products that you make at a discount, and of course resell it to their clients. That's one way of doing it. Another great way is to find bloggers who specifically blog about weddings. The wedding industry as a whole has it's very dynamic, has a lot of different types of businesses that are associated with it. Everything from people who make the gowns, the invitations, the caterers for the food, the DJs, the venue, etc., etc. So there is a really vast variety of people that you can solicit and sell to, and of course promote your product to, or even work with, and then try to work with their clients. So don't try to be really one-minded about it, or very narrow-minded about the idea of approaching other aspects of the wedding business as a whole to try to collaborate with them and to sell your product to them. Or they may give you a list of clients that they are looking for a certain product, and you have that product. So try to think outside the box. When it comes to getting free exposure, in a sense, the only thing that's going to cost you really is the time that you put into it. But when it doesn't cost you any money and just some time, it's definitely worth putting your time into. I'm just looking at the screen over here, and there's literally probably 2 or 3 dozen communities, wedding photographers, dresses, venues. So there's a lot of different people that you can potentially reach just by simply joining a community. It doesn't cost you anything. You could just join it, and then you can view it by going into it and then start posting your products. It's a really effective way to start making sales. It has worked for us. Of course, I'm not really going to get into any numbers, but it definitely has worked for us, and it's grown our business. But it's a great, simple, easy way, and it's very cost effective because it costs you literally $0 to do it, just some time. What I try to do every day, if you want to work this into your schedule as a small business owner, my time is the most valuable thing that we have. Every minute of the day, I'm constantly doing something. But if you could spend some time just promoting online with some of these communities, it's going to pay off in big ways. So I would definitely recommend doing that. And if you are looking for other types of avenues, if you're not doing wedding favors specifically, there's a lot of other groups that can offer a lot of exposure for what you do. So I do hope that you like our videos. I'm going to keep making a handful of videos every day and posting them. Comment if you have any questions, just ask me. I'd be happy to try to answer them for you. I have about 25 to 30 videos in the next few days I'm going to be putting up, and they'll be covering a wide range of topics, including Amazon, FBA, selling food, private label food products, and I'll explain to you how you can do that. So thanks, guys. I do hope that you have a great day.